Okay, welcome in. So I have Beal the dog with me, and we're gonna be working on some granny squares. More
It
squares.
makes me laugh because I'm not the dog.
I know.
Yeah, with in my case, you really have to say the creator
The
of Below the Dog.
the creator of Beal the dog.
Even
Well,
that sounds weird. If people look at me, is she the dog? What?
what? You're not the dog. So
No, I'm
anyway,
just kidding.
this is good. All right, well, welcome in. So I'm gonna be working on I gotta work some more squares because I'm a little behind. But anyway, we got Jane's got her finished squares. They look beautiful. The sunflower.
Yay!
Yep.
I made a whole bunch while I was watching something. Don't ask me what thing it is, but it was something that I was watching with my husband. It was a very interesting series. Today
Right.
we have no chart, so we made it this lovely granny square. Here it is.
Let me see. I'm gonna change you here. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna fix this. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that way you can see you're nice and big. Yes.
Okay,
There you go. That looks better. Yes.
so I think it's very cute.
It's nice.
There's no name. This is a Japanese pattern. So
Mm-hmm.
unless you speak Japanese,
Yeah.
and I don't even know how to say daisy. This is not daisy. This is sunflower. So
Mm-hmm.
probably say sunflower granny square in Japanese. So
Okay.
um, it's very pretty, and it's I thought was super easy.
Not
So
too
if you
bad.
guys would like a special tutorial, just leave a comment. Not a comment, a
A comment.
comment.
Right.
Hey!
Okay.
So
Woo.
you might wonder what is she gonna do? And I thought I talked to Kelly. Would it be nice if we make something of the squares we are making? So I'm making one square and leave as a simple.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try always to put something together.
Yep.
You know, so I'm gonna make a pumpkin. I'm not
All right.
sure what Kelly gonna make it.
Yeah, I don't
What
know.
she
We'll
gonna
figure
bring?
it out. We gotta
But she's
bring it.
making some. So I have a weird way to connect the squares.
Mm.
Um,
Oh yeah. Let me
'Cause I
see.
don't like that seam in the middle.
I
You
don't
know,
like the
like
same either. Yeah.
so I learned this. So you put face,
Mm-hmm.
so that now you have to know right and wrong side if you're making
Mm.
depending on what you're sewing together. You put it
Right.
together. Then you start it here on the outer, and you go toward no. You start on the inner here
Mm-hmm.
and the farthest away. And
Right.
when you finish, it shows nothing. I like it. So that's what I'm
Right.
gonna do. So
Yep.
now I have on my fire. Uh, like it, lightweight, very sharp here for people that like the what is it, tapered.
Mm-hmm.
But if you drop it, it breaks.
Yes.
It's
Right.
not very resistant.
All right. So hello everybody in the chat. Looks like Scott, Dinky Jen, and Suzanne. Welcome.
You,
All right
I
now.
today I can see the chat. Yay! I think.
Yes. I know. Yay me. I know. Some days you never know, right?
Yeah. So yeah.
That looks really good.
I wanted to do old fashioned. I don't feel like be struggling with my. Some days my vision is good, other days it's not good. So I'm just
Hmm.
gonna sew.
All
What the
right.
heck?
Sounds good to me.
Let's not complicate it, right?
Yes. Now let's see. Oh, okay. So Suzanne said, I like that sunflower square, but I would make it with spaces on the last round for easy continuous join. Ooh,
Yeah,
fancy.
but I didn't know what I wanted to
Yeah,
make
that's
it,
true. That's true. Yeah.
and this is the pattern. This is actually the pattern
Mm,
with this, and then a row of single crochet.
yep.
But then I guess instead of a single crochet, but you can do a continuous joint. It's just a different joint,
Mm,
that you can make. I don't like the continuous for myself
yeah.
because then you have when you do the continuous, you
Hmm.
have to plan everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never
to me.
really thought about that, but that's interesting. Yeah. Beautiful.
I'm
I-
gonna show the yarn being crisscrossed here. I'm not gonna make anything complicated.
Okay. No, and I understand that. Yeah. And if your vision is interesting, yeah,
Yeah.
you have to work around that.
Some days my vision is okay, other days it's just a cry for help.
Yep. Gotcha.
That's the fun of being vision impaired.
Yeah.
You know, there are times that I cannot see anything and I just go by the feelings in my hand.
Oh
You
wow.
know,
Yeah.
yeah, when I went 100% blind, I still crochet.
That's interesting. But I guess you've done it so long, I guess you knew what to do.
Yeah, you know, and I'm not sure if you guys seen every time I knit or I crochet, I go like this. Have you noticed that I go like this with my fingers, feeling the
Oh, you're
bumps?
feeling the bumps. Okay.
I Because basically that's what you're gonna do, feel the bumps.
All right. Hey,
You know,
whatever.
like this. What is it? What is this called? Tweed.
Yeah. I think that's a
It's
tweet.
so forgiving that you can barely see the stitches.
Oh, okay. That's true.
See, look.
Yeah. I gotcha.
So, and you know, it's nothing too serious. It's just a pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Mm-hmm.
guess you can, you know, I think drawing the squares, I like to make them. I hate to sew them together. I had
Yes.
a friend called Sharon,
Mm-hmm.
but I call her Brenda. It's just a funny story.
Oh,
But I
okay.
used to make tons of granny squares
Mm-hmm.
and send it to her. And her favorite thing was to sew them together. So,
Right.
you know, you just need a friend that is opposite of you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Yep.
So we used to make I made the squares. That's all I make. I sat down and make the squares, and then she put it into a blanket, sewing everything together. And
Right.
we used to, what is that thing that everybody buy a ticket and then they sort it out, sort, and somebody get a prize, a riffle,
Oh, raffle. Raffle. Gotcha.
yeah.
Mm.
Every 3 months we put a new blanket there.
Okay.
And she was so insane that she joined everything with black yarn
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
because it was too colorful to use any other color, you
Oh,
know.
I see. I got you. Yeah, if it was crazy. Yeah, crazy colors.
And
Cool.
then we start that because we were in a small town and I wanted to make
Mm-hmm.
special tea time with the seniors and the kids
Right.
because you know, I had to make events for the kids and I had to make events for the seniors, so why not
Mm-hmm.
combine both together?
Right.
And the way I did, it worked pretty good because the seniors used to bring how you call the the teapots and this tea
Mm-hmm.
sets,
Yep.
and they were so beautiful. There was one that was from 19 who knows what,
Right.
dipped in gold when the person left Ireland. It's like
Wow.
whew,
Fancy.
um, fancy, and the kids love, you know, kids love to be fancy, you
They
know, and it worked. We
okay.
made all kind of tea, what kind of theme. It was
Nice.
fun.
Nice.
See, ta-da!
Boy, that looks good. Well, I'm looking at.
That's the fun thing. You cannot see it.
Yeah,
If you choose the right yarn, you cannot see it.
that is good. I like that. Now, let's see what the
Let me
chat's saying here. Let's see. So, okay. Oh, okay. Now, let's see. So, Suzanne saying continuous join is different from join as you go. Oh, there's tutorials on continuous. I have to see what the difference. I don't know. It's interesting.
see. I'm a newer. I'm not. I'm not older. I crochet very. I learned crochet not very long ago.
Yeah.
So, I'm
Same
still
here. Same here.
and I learned in several languages simultaneously. So
Yeah.
you know, I just do it for fun.
Right.
But yeah, it's kind of fun. I gotta have to check on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I'll have to
I
see. Mm-hmm.
I'm a wearable kind of person. I don't like to make other things except wearable.
Yep.
Uh, I'm not sure even. Um, that's why I like soft yarn.
Right.
I don't like, what is it? The fuzzy yarn. Like, what is it? That thing that traumatized me?
Oh, the
Craft Smart.
craft smart.
Ugh,
Your favorite?
I'm telling you, I'm gonna set the rest I have on fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that song. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just
All
want to see
right.
beautiful flame from yarn. Wee.
Whee! Okay.
My
So
neighbor has a fire pit over there. Who knows?
does she oh, okay. So they burn stuff in there then. Hmm.
Yeah,
Interesting.
she. So I'm gonna say she has a oh dark walnut
Yes.
trunk that doesn't burn for nothing. And I say,
Really?
can I put my yarn there?
Yeah.
It's a good fire
Nice.
accelerator. Yeah, she's burning that trunk for 3 weeks.
Really? And it would
3
not burn.
weeks.
I wonder why
No,
it
it
did that.
it burned, but it doesn't. I think the wood is still kind of green, if I may say
Oh,
so,
maybe,
green.
maybe. Yeah, I never thought of that.
As a sister of a pyromaniac, you
Mm,
had to understand. And I think also there's too much oxygen when she's burning.
right.
I'm not gonna give my my clues to
Yes,
her because then this next time something set on fire and they're gonna look,
they'll be looking
Jane.
for her. Yeah.
I have a neighbor here. But the fire you have, if you put too much oxygen, dies. If you don't
Yes,
put enough, dies. So
right.
so it's a square pit. She put the trunk sideways,
Yeah.
like
Hmm.
that. So
Yeah.
let's say here's a pit. She puts like in this angle. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. So
Oh,
she's
wow.
trying to burn. So I'm gonna have to tell her, you need more wood when you're trying to burn this.
I don't know.
Just just a little trunk in the middle is not enough.
Yeah. That's looking pretty good. I'm checking out your technique. All right.
Who's mine? I have
Yes.
none. I'm sewing like a seamstress.
There you
That's
go. Well,
all.
that's the technique.
I'm not. You know, my vision. Well, this yarn is not very friendly for if you have vision issues.
Okay. So you're are you sewing like the you're doing loop to loop, I guess.
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
I'm just going through the both
both
loops and
loops.
both
Mm,
loops.
okay.
Because when I was looking the price of the thing to stuff a pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered a pillow. It's much cheaper.
Okay. So
It was
Suzanne,
$5.98
yes. Well, that's not bad.
for no, it was the price is if you buy the bag,
Yes.
it's twice as much than a pillow.
Okay. That's not bad. Hmm. Interesting.
What happened?
No, 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 no. So Suzanne said don't torch it. You should send it to me, but I'm good. You
Well,
know,
I would have sent it
um,
to you, but by the time it gets there, the thing got so much value to be such a nasty
yeah. Oh,
a
so
nasty somebody help me here with the words not wording today.
trying to think.
I think this yarn is being rebellious though,
Yeah.
because it's not like I think it passed by 3 hands already.
Okay. But I
It
think
went from a person that passed away
oh,
to this ex person, and this
yes.
ex person uh, is from the group of vision impairment, and then
Yes.
sent to me, and
Right.
I'm like, I am too. I'm to the group that I hate craft.
Mm.
Craft what?
Smart.
No, smart group.
It's
I loathe.
but you said it's
Not
not
even,
really smart.
no, is a craft smart? It
Yeah.
has a question mark.
Question mark. But I think the colors are nice. That's the thing that I
The
really like.
colors are nice. That's how they get you.
Yeah, the colors are
And I go
beautiful.
like, they
Yes.
get you like this. You look, oh, what a beautiful color. Oh, let me. Oh, it's a little
Scratch,
rough. Maybe I
scratch,
can.
scratch. Yeah.
Maybe it won't be so bad. And
Right.
then bam, bam.
Hmm.
All of a sudden, your hands exfoliated.
Well,
Your index finger is shining because of
that's funny.
how scratched it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. So I don't know. But that's the situation. But that's good. So So, oh, there's Bud Files just came in. Hello, welcome in.
Hello,
And
hello.
yep, and Miss Sonia's here. Good to see you. Yep. So we're watching Jane doing
Struggling.
messing up. No, okay. Watching.
For sure. I'm
No,
so glad this color, this tweed is very forgiving though.
yeah. No, it looks good. No, it really
You
looks
know,
good.
I was looking pictures of
Okay.
very old project.
All right.
They
Oh,
were
C is
not
here.
as beautiful
Mm,
as now.
yes. Yep. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Oh, Suzanne's running to her group, so I'm saying have fun. She's going to her other crochet group or knitting group, which is cool. Yes.
I'm trying to figure. Okay, so the okay, I got it. Figure it out here. The You have to scroll down if it's not gonna be like the
Yeah.
StreamYard that automatically bump up. You have
Mm,
to
it,
manually scroll
it
down.
it should scroll. Now it used to scroll, but I did notice that Restream sometimes the chat will freeze, and that's not unusual actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
But it's more affordable than StreamYard.
yes, it is. All right. Oh, so welcome in, Bud Files. Thanks for coming in. All right. I think I said hey to
What
everybody.
kind of files?
The Bud Files. That's their name.
Lord have
I
mercy.
I know. Everybody's the channel names. Actually, I would love to like talk to people about their channel names. You know what I mean? The ones that have unusual names. I think that would
I
be
still
cool.
miss my old channel name. I think I should never let it go.
Yeah,
And I
I
did.
mean, yeah, I think if you
Mildly crazy me.
yeah,
And
well,
everybody, why? Because I'm not a raving lunatic. I'm just a little off.
just a little crazy, huh? That's cool. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So anyway, but yeah, that's the Bud Files. They do history stuff like that, family stuff on their channel, which is cool.
Really? That's
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
I
But
wonder if you ever heard about. I'm not sure if it's the same thing as genealogy files. There's this channel called for Forgotten Lines. It's very
oh okay.
interesting too. They
Hmm.
even go to the cemetery.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, I think I know that channel. I think I've seen that before.
Yeah, I sent some links to you.
Hmm.
I think I missed
Hmm.
a stitch here. Let's
But there's a
let's do a
there's a
Martha
lot.
Stewart.
Oh, you made a boo boo. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I improvise.
that's good. Oh, I love it. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. So Jane's done some seaming. See, I call it seaming. Some seamstressing, some sewing in the
Yeah,
past.
I used to
So
be a wedding dress seamstress. I was the one that pours sewed that makes the wedding dress for those crazy brides that a lot of
mm,
them lose weight, then gain weight, then lose weight again, and they cry and
child. Yeah, that's terrible.
whew,
Yeah, that's a nightmare. And there's
yeah, they get the
Suzanne's.
name Bridezilla.
Yeah, Bridezilla. So there's Suzanne's weather. It's 82, which is nice, and nice medium humidity. I love it. And
Yeah, a
we got
little pumpkin would be cute.
that's gonna be very nice. And we got who knows? Miguel's here. He's saying hi, Kelly in chat. So thank you for
Mhm.
coming in, Miguel. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. So Jane's putting it all together, and hopefully that works. Should work out
Yeah,
nice.
I'm just gonna pray and say to Jesus, take the wheel.
Take the wheel. Oh, wait,
I
I have
am
to.
like, I'm not doing a crochet technique here. I'm just drawing any way I can.
Yeah, I
You know,
understand.
when it's some like wearable, I go all the way. I make a beautiful thing.
Hmm.
No, but like a pumpkin, I'm not gonna take too serious.
Right. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. It'll be nice.
This is
And
just for fun.
yeah, it is. It's wonderful. But I just think it's funny. You're like, yeah, I like these pumpkins. They're really good. Very
I
good.
remember once there was like a long time ago when the Earth was flat, and I got in the United States. I was teaching my doctor's daughter how to sew.
Mm-hmm.
She said to me, Jane, my daughter wants to learn how to sew. Would you teach her? I said, sure. So I get there, and there is my doctor sewing something like, if it is a surgical thing,
Right.
I was like, oh my gosh, are you stitching a body or a piece of
Oh,
fabric? Because she's really like doing that knot and everything. I was like,
yeah.
this look awful. Unless it's for Halloween, then please do
She
it.
working it too hard. Yeah, working it a little too much.
Yeah, because her daughter wouldn't sew by hand. So she
Okay.
tried. It's
Mm-hmm.
those things that mom always try to help
Yep.
moms and wives. People start a project, they say, oh, I want to do these. And then all of a sudden, as a mom, as a wife, you're like, okay, I'll help you.
Yes.
We don't know what we are signing for.
Yes. Yeah, that's funny. And let's see here. Let me check the chat real quick. Yep. So thanks for popping in. I appreciate everybody supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Yes. And but yes, looking really good. I like that. So that's a tweed. That's right. We did agree that's a tweed.
Yeah, it's that I don't even know what the paper is from.
Mm,
I love this yarn from
yep.
Hobby Lobby.
Okay.
My favorite acrylic yarn for
Nice.
whatnots.
Sounds good.
I agree with Renee. I do not know. Maybe a hat. I can make a hat with this.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're gonna make something big like a shawl or something, it
Mm-hmm.
cannot be this thick. When
Right.
it's maybe if it's knitting, but not crocheting.
Right. Yeah, it will be it will be very heavy or hot.
Bulky,
Yep.
yeah.
Bulky. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's nice.
I made last year a hat. It was so cold last year.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to physical therapy. I had it basically across the street,
Yep.
and it was freezing. It is cold. It's not
Right.
so cold if you're dry, but if you're walking.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm here. The thing is in the other. So here's me. This is the physical therapy. But
Yes.
the light to cross the street is way over there, and it made. And because people nowadays drive like crazy maniacs,
Yes.
I didn't wanna to try to cross the street and get hit by who knows.
What, you didn't want to
No,
get hit?
hit by a Mercedes or something.
Mm.
Well, if they hit me, they gotta make it sure that I am not gonna get up, because if I get up, I sue the heck out of it.
Yeah, yeah, I
You
understand.
know,
Yeah.
because people nowadays they forget that you're driving a 2-ton car. I think
Yeah.
2 tons too,
That's true.
or more. Even if you're going at 30,
Mm-hmm.
if you bump into somebody,
Right.
there goes your alignment.
It's true. Yeah.
Not of the car, of the person.
Oh. Oh my. Okay.
If you go over it, jubu, jubu.
Oh my gosh. All
I
right.
see you. I watched zombie movies last night.
Yes.
It's kind of fun.
Interesting.
What is the name of that show? California something with Drew Barrymore. I really
Oh.
like the actor that was her husband. California State. They are real realtors,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden she became a zombie.
Oh, nice.
So they had to go around the neighborhood, get the bad guys, so
Right.
she doesn't go hungry. It's a hilarious. It didn't. It lasted two seasons, and then
Yeah. I forget what that show was called. I know what show you're talking about. It was weird. Yeah, that was kind of
California something. I liked it. I liked the guy. That guy always does serious stuff, and then
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden he okay with four.
It looks good.
Now it's kind of sad that nowadays you have to think how much stuffing you're gonna put here,
Mm-hmm.
how much you're gonna use.
Yeah.
Because if you want to sell this pumpkin, so let's say you pay. Let's say you went to Hobby Lobby and you pay for $3.99, right?
Yep.
No, it's $4.99 and 30%. Let's say $3.50, three something. I do not know how much we pay. I have a good memory, pretty short. So you have to have different multiple colors. Let's say
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna make multiple pumpkins to sell.
Right.
Then you have to calculate
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, how much stuffing you gonna put here?
Yeah, it's true.
It's kind of sad
Yeah.
that all the, and I just threw a gazillion I had about gazillions of bags, and I had to throw it away because water got into it. And
Oh.
well, see, I had a little, my best friend said he's not a cat, he's a little demon.
Oh.
He walks between well, I had purchased 4 2.5 gallon
Yeah.
things of water,
Mm-hmm.
very big, because I like to use it. I use the handle to store things up high, so this way I can grab it.
Right.
Well, but this little jerk called Dean, he went with his car and just went like this, ding, literally, just a
Oh.
touch, went
Yeah.
water everywhere. So
Oh.
I corrected him, said no,
Yeah.
and I don't hit my cats, but I said, grab him. What are you thinking about? And I put him away, right?
Yep.
So at night he went and he pet the other 3.
Oh, so
And he
he's a
went
little.
through the floor into
Mm.
the basement inside of
Oh.
a box that was about to go to a friend. I had a
Yes.
whole bunch of yarn that I didn't want it,
Oh.
and that box got full of water. It was a issue in the tote,
Yes.
and some of the water fell inside of these
Yeah.
things that I had for forever. So
Oh
it
my
was all
gosh.
trash. I was like,
That's terrible.
I don't. Do you want a cat? Yes. Are
I'm
you
good.
gonna be amused? Yes. Are you gonna
I'm
get
good.
aggravated? Absolutely.
They are naughty. I mean, I've seen, it's brutal. I don't know what's
My
going on with
cats are
cats.
nuts. My cats are
Yeah.
as crazy as I am.
It's amazing. Like, I don't know why the cat is so crazy. Yeah, they get into stuff, right?
Yesterday at 1 o'clock in the morning, he was running back and forth. And he's heavy because he's the Maine Coon. And he's had the zooming back and forth. And then he hit the wall.
Oh
And
my.
here, yeah. Ah! I had to get up and see if he got a skull fracture or something.
Well, yeah.
No. And
Wow.
then he looked at you like, I don't know. I was playing.
I
Please
hurt
don't
myself.
hit me. No, it was never his fault. It's the wall. How dare she hits
Mm,
him? The poor
mm-mm.
baby. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, I have
And then you
concerns.
have, he's just insane. He's an insane cat.
It's
But he
interesting.
makes me laugh, so it's totally worth it.
Okay, as long as you're, I don't know, but the
And
running
he,
around at night would scare me a little bit. Not scared, but it's just, it throws you.
well,
You know.
that doesn't scare me because at least what scared me is his sister, Sammy.
Yeah.
She has little toys,
Right.
like little fish. She grabbed the fish, put it in her mouth, and go forever.
Wow.
Screaming. And the first time I heard, it freaks me out because I thought, oh my gosh, what happened? Is she possessed? Is she the cat from the Ring? No, what's the name of that show that had a cat? The Grudge.
Oh, The Grudge. Oh wow. Yeah, that movie is a little scary.
Almost like that. I was like, ah,
No
do I
thank.
go with the holy water,
Yes.
a broom, or whatever? No, she just was having so much fun that she
Mm.
had to express her joy. Then I said, Sammy, what's wrong with you? And she's like, what? I'm just having fun.
Oh my
You
goodness.
know,
That's
and Dean just he likes to talk Italian.
yeah. That's crazy.
I just love the personality of the animals.
Yes. Yeah, they do have interesting
They're
personality.
never the same. You can get a cat that looks just alike, and you're gonna get something completely different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I left my mudroom windows open, so he went there, and who was there? The squirrel.
Oh, was he freaking
And the
out?
squirrel had the black walnut in his mouth because
Oh
there's a
yeah.
lot of black walnuts there.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Tick, tick, 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 tick." And he's like, oh my gosh. And I wanted to record because it would be a wonderful short. He's like, and then he looked at me like he's like this at the window, and then he lowered himself, and then he looks like at me like, what is it?
Wow.
He was so scared of that creature.
Mm. Well, That's cool. Yeah, never a dull moment. You know.
Never. It's fun.
Hmm.
Get a cat. One cat.
Just one.
That's why I say just one.
Yeah.
Don't go like I did. Oh, one is cute. Okay, I might be alone. Let me
Let's,
get another one.
let's get
Or if
several.
I got two, might as well get the whole thing.
Hmm.
Then you end up. I'm one cat short from becoming the crazy cat lady.
I see.
Dino.
Yes.
Then a quack.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So Dinky Jan's weather. Let's see. Oh, it's nice. 56 Fahrenheit, 13 Celsius. A light wind blowing from the north northeast at 8 miles per hour.
Dino da Bambino.
Bino, Bino. And then let's see. And the current humidity 73. It's a little balmy, but cool. Yes. Yeah.
The paw, adorable.
Oh,
The face, adorable.
wait. Let me make you big. Hold on. Yeet. There we go. Oh yeah. Pretty buff. Mm-hmm.
It's just fur.
Yeah. Lots of fur.
Ciao.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
He heard his name, so he came to see.
Yes.
Like, did they call me?
I think we did.
Are they talking about me?
We are.
Yeah.
We are definitely talking about you.
We're talking trash about you.
We're talking trash. Yeah. You know?
You know, the funniest thing, he loves my dog. So, the toilet paper rolls? Cats like
Yes.
to play with that. So,
Mm-hmm.
I leave it there for them to play.
Yes.
So, it's one last toy for me to purchase.
Right.
And somehow, it used to end up in my dog's kennel.
Oh, the toilet paper.
Then my poor dog gets in trouble.
Yeah, and it's not even him.
It was a gift
her,
from
I
the
mean.
cat.
Yeah. The other ones. That's crazy.
It is. He brings all kind of toys, leaves,
Mm-hmm.
whatever he find, my yarn.
Yes, yes. Now there's Call Me V is here. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, beautiful people.
Louis.
Yes. Good to see you. Yeah. So Jane's doing the heavy lifting today.
I'm not sure about that. I'm making a Frankenstein monster here.
Yes. And I'm making production. I'm doing the production line on my sunflowers.
Assembly line, huh?
The assembly line. Yep. That's right.
A sweatshop production.
Well, yes.
Well, my mom used to work in a sewing factory.
Yeah.
There were I thought it was interesting because one person just sewed the zippers, the other just sewed the waistband, the other one just put the pockets, and I was like, nobody makes the whole pair of pants.
Nope.
And I was for jeans. I was think it was Levi.
Oh, Levi's, nice. Interesting.
That's how I started sewing with jeans. I used to have a black Singer,
Mhm.
the little with a pedal.
Yeah. Cool.
I used to make 5 items while my mom made 20 a day. I made 5 a week.
Oh. Hmm. Yes, interesting. Yeah, like I said, I never ever really got to sew very much, with the machine. So I'm not that good at it. But I finally figured out how to thread it without mayhem. Like that was always the hardest part for me, is just getting it
The
threaded.
threading is very important because if you don't
Yep.
thread your sewing machine correctly, it
Mhm.
won't go.
It won't go. Yep.
It's like trying to drive when you're not in gear.
It's true. And once I figured that out, I just went, yay! Like that was like
Yay.
90% of the
It's
battle.
not too bad, huh?
That looks good.
This would look a nice, and I'm sounding Italian. This would look a nice scarfa. You put a brim here, it would look good. If you like to look like with Daisy. Daisy. Why I keep saying Daisy? I guess if you make white, it would be Daisy.
I guess we have to do a daisy. Yeah. Now we'll have to do a daisy. Because you're manifesting that.
Oh gosh, this manifesting.
Yes,
I
you
have
are.
too much of this manifesting.
What do you think of the manifesting? Is that bad?
Yeah,
It is bad.
I think it's baloney.
Yeah.
But that's what I think.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that really works or whatever, but people talk about that all the time. Yeah. I don't
Because if you talk about, oh, I wanted to make a pumpkin, I
know.
would love to crochet a pumpkin. If you
Mm,
don't pick up the hook, the yarn, and start crocheting, guess what?
mm,
Guess what is not going to happen?
mm-hmm.
The
Ah,
pumpkin.
the pumpkin. Yeah.
Yeah. So so I was talking to Kelly. What I think is a vision board is not
Oh,
what is a vision board. I was like, what? A vision board for me would be like you write, I want to make a crochet pumpkin. That's the main goal. Then you start
right.
the sub goals. I need to
Yes.
get the yarn,
Yes.
the hook, what
Right.
else? Stuffing.
Stuffing.
And then you write. This is the first step, right? What
Hmm.
do I need
Hmm.
to do?
Right.
I need to gather this. How am I gonna get this? So if you don't have the money to buy a lot all at once, you need to write it down. Oh, I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna stop drinking Coca-Cola.
I don't believe you.
That's
It's not gonna. No.
that would be the day.
Somebody is
It's
addicted to
over.
Coca Cola. Not me, but
Yeah, I'm a Coca-Cola. Hi, I'm Jane. I'm a Coca-Cola holic.
yes.
Say hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
I went on just a different subject about the anonymous.
Yes.
My neighbor went to the Overeaters Anonymous,
Oh,
and I used to go to the Weight Watchers, and she said, "Oh, just come to Overeaters Anonymous." I'm not an overeater. It's
yeah.
just I take a lot of medication, and never. And at that time, I was taking a lot of hormone, but I was trying
Right.
to lose the weight anyway, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Uh, so I went to the Overeaters Anonymous. That thing freaked me out
That was
because,
that weird.
yeah, it sounds like a cult. Because you go, "Hi, I'm Jane. I'm an overeater," and
Yes.
everybody, "Hi, Jane." It sounds like a whole bunch of people saying, "Hi, Jane." It
Yes.
freaked
Yes.
me out.
That's weird.
But she lost a hundred pounds.
Really?
Yeah, she
Okay.
was an overeater. She was, because there is a difference when you're overeater because you eat because I have no idea. I eat because I'm hungry.
You're right. Right.
I do not, if I eat something that tastes really good, I'm not. I eat until I'm satisfied. I don't eat
Hmm.
until I'm stuffed.
Right.
Yet I'm fat. Ugh.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, like they've. Well, I don't know about in other countries, but I know in the States the food here is terrible. It's really scary. It's just they don't. I don't know how to explain it. It's just there's a lot of additives and stuff, so that's a
Well,
problem.
apparently it's all over the world now. I
Yeah, I
was
think it is.
watching.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was watching a guy from Russia showing all the new food that show up with the, what is it? I do not know the trade that they made when we saw these countries, and he's like with his Russian
Mhm.
accent. This is trash, trash.
Trash.
This gonna make you fat.
Yes.
This bread, I
Yes.
like the R. This bread gonna make you fat. What they
Yes.
have here had that 65 ingredients. My
Mhm.
wife made the bread at home much better.
Mhm.
It was so cute though. And his wife, yeah, I can make it. She's totally like, yeah, thanks, honey.
But
More
it is
work for me.
interesting. Yeah, it is interesting though, right?
But it's different. One thing okay, in Brazil to start,
Hmm.
our lunch, when I worked in Brazil, our lunch hour was 2 hours.
Oh wow.
Some people took a nap.
Yeah.
Some people, myself, I went to go see what is in the stores, shop
Mhm.
around,
Mhm.
and come back.
Yep.
I ate very little. I ate and walked.
Yes.
And, I notice here everybody is in severe hurry to get to point B.
Yep.
And we don't have one thing that I struggled a lot was to eat at work. You
Yeah.
have half an hour to eat.
Right.
So if you warm up your food gonna be hot. You're not gonna be able to eat the
Yes.
thing in time,
Mhm. Mhm.
right? When I work at Fleet Boston
Yep.
and bank, it
Yep.
was like that. It was on the 30 minutes. When it ends the 30 minutes, you were supposed to be locked in.
Right.
Not like so you had to learn to eat um, cold food,
Yep.
like you take a sandwich, nothing that needs to warm
Right.
up. On
Right.
top of it, a lot of people have lunch at the same time,
Yep.
so you're in the line there waiting.
Yep.
So first thing I learned is Americans don't have time to eat.
Yep.
So the thing of fast food,
Mm-hmm.
I gained a little bit of weight when I was going to college.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I went to school at 8.
Yep.
Then from school, I started working at 11. I got off
Mm-hmm.
at college at 10:30. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have time to stop and warm up food, so I just got a what is oh I used to love this sandwich, Big and Taste.
Okay.
Remember the Big and Taste from McDonald's?
Mm-mm.
When there was a hamburger, it was a hamburger, lettuce, tomato. It was like
Oh.
a BLT without
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
the beef. Was instead of bacon, there was a hamburger patty.
Okay.
They just continued that, and it was $1.50, and they come with a Coke and a small sample of fries. But I'm telling you, 3 times a week, I gain weight.
Oh, yeah. McDonald's doesn't play. I don't know what they got going on in their food, but yeah, people do put on the pounds. Yeah, they do.
All right, this is gonna be a medium-sized pumpkin. I
Good.
saw
Oh, that's
that.
big. Yeah, that's bigger than I
Yeah,
thought.
I was about to put 6, but I was like, nope. No, how many? Two. I put 5s. I
Yeah.
don't want a 6, so I'll save this one. If I put this one, it'll be even bigger. So
Yes.
since my original goal, I took it apart, this stupid triangle,
Yes.
was to make an edge triangle
Right.
and a corner triangle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One is wider and shorter, and the other is more stiff.
Right.
The one from the top and the one from the bottom, because the bottom of the pumpkin doesn't have a lot, right?
Yes.
I'm very technical, but then I said, I don't have enough of the brown to continue. So,
Yes.
but if I just crochet, like if I was crocheting ahead and decrease,
Mm-hmm.
then would
Mm-hmm.
it be okay? As is, I need to buy a fabric to put in here. If
Yep.
not, you're gonna see things all over. So
Right.
maybe I'll do a granny square stitch. A granny square stitch is what? Um, a multiple of 5. Let me see.
I'm not sure.
I think it's a multiple of 5. I had the thing here. Where did I put it?
Mm.
I think it's a multiple of 5.
Let me see.
Or I can just do uh,
Hmm.
the single crochet.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a double. See, the perfect would be a half double, right?
Yeah. Yep.
To hold everything in place
Right.
properly. Uh, I don't know. What do you think?
Hmm.
Just go around,
Yeah,
or
maybe. Hmm. Let's see what the chat thinks.
tell me, what would you do?
The grannies.
JD, what would Jane do?
What would Jane do? Yeah.
I give those. There are some missionaries that comes by, and I give them that to them, and I said, "You know what that means?" And they said, "Yeah." What would Jesus do? No. What would Jane do?
What would Jane do? Yeah. See, I don't. Yeah. See, all those multiples of like I have to look that up every
I
time.
think it's a multiple of 5.
Yeah. I
I'm
always look.
almost certain.
Yeah. Because.
See, if I were to make this pumpkin the way I envision, it
Mm-hmm.
will be a colossal thing. I might have to buy 2 pillows.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's a lot
And
of.
then I was like, now it's getting ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna pick up some stitch.
Yep. Let's see what you
And
come up with. Mm-hmm.
I thought about making the squares, but we don't need to be so serious.
Yeah. It's this has been really good. It's been
You
kind
know,
of getting my mind going. You know what I mean? Like helping
I
me.
think the star should be the square. Everything else would be very simple, don't you think?
Yeah.
cannot even see the seam. I'm gonna buy more of this yarn when I need to sew something.
No,
So
that's tight.
nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
Woo!
very tight. That's nice.
Who knows? Is here? Is he
Yes.
here? Is he here? It just
Hmm.
is that no, there is more people.
Oh,
Okay.
there's a bunch. Yeah.
Controversial cruising,
Yes.
dinky crafts. Dinky makes small things because it's
Yes.
a dinky.
Yeah.
It's from England.
Yes. You got it. Yep.
I got a box of from England and it had dinky chocolate. I
Was
was
it
like,
good?
oh, cool. It was it was chocolate. Who gave me? Didn't know I don't care for chocolate.
Oh no. Really?
Yeah. Well, see, if I eat chocolate, I get migraine.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah. That's
I can eat one dinky chocolate, like a
right.
Snicker bite, maybe two. More
Right.
than that, it's like bacon. I can eat two slices of bacon. More than that, I'm like,
Too much.
yeah, it's too much. I can end up with a massive migraine. And chocolate, unfortunately, is
Yeah.
like that. But I am a caramel person.
Okay.
That's why I like Snickers bar.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Snickers. I do
My
enjoy
husband
Snickers.
said is because if not, I become a diva. Just remember the commercials
Yes.
with Aretha Franklin?
Yeah. Yeah. I like.
Dean was in my knitting. Look at this proof of it. I'm not. I need something dark. The proof. Can you see the fur?
Mm-hmm. A little bit. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Gonna gonna have to skip a meal here. You know, I'm making um, um a bed that is a lily pad.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband said, are you ever going to finish? I said, that nobody knows. Because if I put it down,
Yes.
three cats lay on top of it.
Oh, right. Right. Right.
And I said, by the time I finish, going to look so gross.
Mm-hmm.
So gross.
Yeah. Cats are. They do. They get into everything. They really do.
You know, this is the first three cats that is impossible.
Mm.
Actually, no, I say my white cat is kind of mild. Uh, all my other cats were like they used to lay down by my side and I
Mm-hmm.
used to crochet them wigs because I have nothing better to do in life.
Wigs. Okay.
I used to play God of War with them watching.
Mm.
You know, that's what I say. Personality is completely different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pretty funny.
You should make little get wires, like like when people work on the electricity and leave these little bits of copper wire
Yep.
and strip it and make glasses for my
For
cats.
the cat. Wow. A lot.
Those cats is a negatory. You cannot do that with these two cats.
Mm.
I will be murdered on my sleep by the cats with a
Yeah.
pillow.
I saw this thing where like they were trying to put clothing on the cat, and the poor cat was not having it.
They get paralyzed. They get paralyzed. You need to put it for 5 minutes every day. Like,
Mm.
people that walk with a cat on a leash,
Yes.
it has to be done. It takes about 4 months for you to get the cat adjusted to the leash.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. And also, Dinky Jen said she likes your work. It's looking
Thank you,
good.
Dinky. I like that name. Maybe I'll get my Dinky channel.
I know. I do like that. Yeah.
So if it's something smaller than a Dinky, is a Dinksy Winky? Or how you say? How you go smaller than Dinky? Mini Dinky?
I
A
don't
Dinky Dinky?
know. A Dinky
I
Dinky?
need to know. A Dinky Dinky?
Ah, okay. I
I wonder what they say. If it's something small, it's a Dinky.
it
What
is
if it's a super small? A micro Dinky?
micro Dinky.
Super Dinky?
Nice. Uh,
Mini Dinky?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, when I worked for Language Line, when my brain was braining and my English was Englishing,
Mm,
um, I I remember when the person said to me, like, in Portuguese, I got fired. So I interpret, I got fired. And the British person's like, what do you mean? Where's the fire? Who set
Oh,
him on fire? I was like, come on. There is American,
yeah.
plus they knew the people on the phone, they could
Mhm.
pinpoint where I was from in the Midwest by my accent. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
or maybe the way I said things, I'm not sure.
That is pretty funny.
So I have to say he got dismissed from work. And the person, oh, he got sacked. So every time I
That's,
hear
oh
this,
my. Okay.
I feel like somebody coming with a big burlap sack and going,
Yeah. That's not, yeah, they do say
the
sack.
expression is just too funny though. Got
Mm-hmm.
sacked.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right.
Is she answer? What is it smaller than Dinky?
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see.
Venus.
No.
I want to know now.
If you want to know. So, oh, here we go. Call me V. Oh, bite size. She's saying bite size. LOL.
I know, but if you like in Portuguese, if you say put something in the
Yeah.
smaller, like my name is Jane. Jane in Portuguese is Jane. So the people that is my friends and my family, they call me Little Jane. That would be Janinha.
Oh, wow.
But
Yeah.
if they think I'm so cutesy, they go Janinha, Zinha, and then they keep getting smaller and smaller. I do not know why.
Yeah. So bite size. She's saying bite size. And
That's
then Call Me V saying self talk makes you more accountable. So manifestation is hand in hand with accountability. Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah. So that, I always wondered about that. But I hear people saying that all the time. I'm manifesting this, I'm manifesting that. And I'm going, all right. See how that
I
goes?
don't manifest. I just work for it. It's easier.
Yeah, I kind
Because
of, yeah.
to me, the manifesting, when they say manifesting, it feels like you have a genie and you put it in a board. I want this lotion. But
Yeah.
if you don't work, get the money to buy the lotion,
Yeah.
you can have the picture and the coupon and everything. So
Hmm.
you have, to me, I used to be a queen of goals. I
Yeah.
used to make annual goal, monthly goal.
All
No, I
right.
used to go every 6 months, annual 6 months, 3 months,
Yep.
monthly,
Hmm.
weekly, daily goals.
Daily. All right.
Yeah. Well, that's how I bought my first house.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was not wishing
Right.
and
I got you.
putting over there. Like I remember I bought my first house and I still worked 2 jobs, and then I got
Yeah.
the third. And my neighbor said, "Why you work so much?" I said, "Because the only thing that coming from above is rain.
Oh, yeah.
If you want something, you have to work for it."
Hmm. Hmm.
But I like, it's like I told my cousin today. If you believe in Jesus and think that He heals and He cure you and gonna save you and transform, I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
If you believe on the preaching of Buddhas,
Yep.
because Buddha is not a god for them, it's just uh, is a different religion. I thought was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Good. Whatever you want to do, if you want to manifest, if you want to be just like me and calculate, it's
Yes.
good too. But whatever makes you happy, whatever gives you purpose is fine,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So if you put it on the board and you don't work for it, but somehow you wanted something, I wish you luck.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a rich uncle and daddy or grandparents leaving something for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is weird. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Um, yeah, the goal setting I think is helpful, but
Yeah,
I don't know with
that's
other
what I
people.
thought it was, a vision board.
Yeah. So the vision board's like real basic. Like there's
I
not a
have to
whole lot of.
stretch my neck here. I'm doing
Yep.
this to show up. To be, I was like, let me lower this. Makes
No,
more
that's fine.
sense. So now what I'm doing, no plan here. I might take it apart. And I'm just making one row of double crochet.
Mm-hmm.
I actually is thinking it's looking pretty neat. It
Think it
doesn't
is.
even look like I pick up stitches.
No, it looks great.
I really like how this looks in this on the screen.
Yeah.
Gosh,
No,
brain
it
not
does.
brain.
Yeah, no, it looks great. So we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah. Let me count here. I gotta count my stitches.
You know, I had a turquoise or fire and I dropped and it broke. So I said, dude, I
Oh.
just opened and it broke. So they sent me the second one. I
Oh, okay.
crocheted for an hour, dropped and broke it. I said, screw it. I'm not buying a fire anymore.
Oh, the
But
fancy. Yeah, I broke a furls. Yeah, it rolled right off the table onto the floor.
but and
Shattered
then
in
he
a million
said,
pieces.
breaking this part is very delicate and I
Yeah.
like a four for
Mm-hmm.
everything because I crochet very loosely.
Yeah.
But he said it's not on the thing, but he gave me a newer one.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted the picture of the one broken I sent.
Yep.
But I was like, I said I cannot have a bougie thing.
Right.
Um, like when I drop everything. I drop everything. I have
Mm-hmm.
neuropathy, so
Yeah.
my husband the last time I dropped something like bougie that somebody gave me and I broke was the furl that cost $60 or $80, the one that has the metal part that they don't make it
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. That one's.
I dropped it
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh crap, this is my most expensive. He said, did you pay that? I said, no, it was a gift. And
But
then he
still.
looked at me and said, well, that's why you cannot have nice things.
Oh, he said that to you. Wow. Yeah.
We joke all the time.
But that's a
We are
tough
like,
one. Yeah, that's a tough one.
it is. Another thing I did, I put my pressure cooker on top of the stove for a
Oh, and
second,
it
but the
melted.
whole bottom melted.
Yeah.
Again, that's
Oh.
see, I should not try to do things with migraine,
Yeah.
So I got the pressure cooker to make the whole meal in the pressure cooker, so I wouldn't have to be
Yeah.
from the stove. And I turned on the stove instead of turning on the pressure cooker.
Oh my. Yeah. That's scary. Yeah. And I do that. I think I before I even turn on the stove, I check the burners, make sure. Because sometimes like you get turned around on the stove and you go, okay, up, nope, I want the back one, not the front one. And
Oh
turn the wrong.
gosh!
I turn the wrong knob all the time. Yeah, I always check it.
If let's do the vision board. I'm gonna put it there. Induction cooktop.
Cooktop.
If
Yeah.
if I were to have money in the future, I would have an induction thing because
Mm,
I burn my hands and I burn everything. But I think, okay, if I lose my vision, how am I gonna go like this to feel it? Because it doesn't burn if you touch it, but the pan get hot.
yeah. It's gonna be hot regardless, right?
Yeah. It
Hmm.
depends on what you're gonna touch. If you touch the stove, nothing, but you touch the pan, wow.
Yeah, you really can't do that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is scary, like how much you can really, you can get into some trouble, with that.
Yeah, I remember that when I lost my vision for a year, I
Mm.
saw everything black. So it was black, jet black, with a little line, a white little line on top of the vision. Like
Oh,
if
okay.
you look straight, the top of your vision,
Yeah.
I saw that white line. So I
Mm.
didn't see anything. So
Right.
I was cooking. And then people that came to help, what are you doing? I'm cooking. I can see that. Why?
Why?
You
Right?
can't see? It's like, well, because I'm hungry.
Yes.
It was funny though.
Yeah.
But I used to. So they learned that if they left things marked with, my thing was dots.
Yeah.
Everything I have dots. Up to today have dots.
Hmm.
The light switch have dots.
Wow.
And even though I'm not completely blind anymore, I get distortion on my vision
Yeah.
from migraine, and as the aura kind of like covers the whole center of the vision, so I cannot do anything.
Mm. Wow.
So I still use the dots. It's very helpful.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm doing here.
But let's see. Oh, there's Renee. Hey, Renee Unraveled. Come on in.
Renee, oh, this is gonna have a gap.
Good to see you. And she's saying, hi, my friends. Peace.
Hello.
And okay. So, Dinky Jen also said, you could call her, she said, what did she say? Bite size, micro, or macro.
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 But you can now use dinky and macro. It's a macro dinky.
I don't
You
know.
know what I mean? Like when they say inksy, winksy, whatever. What is it?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
What
a
is
bite size is very small.
That is
A
pretty
fun size nowadays is the size of a bite size.
Yeah, right.
You remember when a fun size was half of a
Yeah.
what is it, the bar, right?
Yep.
The bar now is almost the size of a fun size. A fun
Yep.
size is almost the size of a bite size. And a bite size is almost like those. Remember when everything was a little ball?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Yeah, those
It's
candy.
all air.
Yeah, they're very small now. I think it's hilarious. Like I'm like, they shouldn't even bother at this point. Those fun size are so small. I used to like
You
to have
buy-
a fun size because you get a little bite.
The fun size was good size,
Yeah,
because it was 2 bites.
right.
Just enough.
Just enough to give you a little taste of whatever. But man, did they? Yeah, they're so small now. I don't know. Like it's laughable. I said, why even make this? Like this is a waste of time. Little micro bite.
Did
But anyway,
you notice like the Hershey's bar is way smaller now?
they're all small. It's all small. Or like my husband got something and the bag was empty. And this was in the craft store. It was like something he bought. It was in the craft store.
It's so small that you poof.
They yeah, they didn't even fill it all the way. And he was just like, "Is that it?" I'm like, "Well, I guess I guess so."
Basically gonna go to McDonald's, ask for a hamburger, gonna have 2 buns, lettuce, tomato, and a cheese or something, or just that.
No, they won't even give you. I bet you there won't be any lettuce and tomato on there actually,
Yeah,
because
Yeah, because-
that's the expensive stuff,
yeah, you're gonna have everything but the meat.
That's funny. Yeah, everything.
I noticed the pie from McDonald's is the half of the size now.
Oh yeah, those are really small. Yeah, my mother-in-law eats them, and I'm not a fan of those, but I just kind of I feel like just get real apple pie. That's fake stuff.
The problem is if you buy an apple pie, you buy the whole pie, you eat the whole pie.
Oh,
if
not me.
if
Oh
you-
no, I'm good. Yeah, I don't have that problem, but I know what you're
I
saying.
don't have that problem either.
Yeah.
My husband does.
Oh yeah,
My
yeah.
husband is like a termite.
Oh,
Seriously. It's just okay, you guys gonna think I'm nuts. So when I go have my chemo, I like to have a mint. Like those that melts in your mouth
Yeah.
that has a red stripe. So I
mhm,
bought a little bag. On
right.
the day of the chemo, the bag was empty with the pack, like they individually wrapped,
Yes.
all individually wrapped. And
Right.
sometimes all I need 1 or 2.
Right.
So the next time I bought a bigger bag. The
Right.
same thing happened.
Oh.
So then I got a bucket.
Oh wow.
And this time I had 3. But then I went a mega size. I was like, well,
Yes.
next time I go, I might have 2 or 3 again. So
Right.
drive me nuts.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, so Renee said, let's see. She said she was obsessing over music. Now, what kind of music? And then
Opera, that was me.
opera. I don't know. We'll see. And then she said that, and Dinky Jen said my budgie many years ago was blue in color, and he would say his name, Dinky Blue too. All right,
Oh, that's cute.
that is very cute, Dinky Blue. All right,
It's like me. I am a dinky blue. Everywhere in my house there is blue. Little dinky blue here,
little Dinky
Dinky.
Blue.
dinky blue everywhere.
That's funny. And then Renee said, "Oh, she's doing that Ozempic." So she said she's not hungry. So keeping her from being hungry. See, that might be a winner. Just so you don't.
My
buy-
husband is trying to convince me to do it because
Yeah.
all my medications make me fat.
Mm,
In fact, my doctor yelled at me. He had a cane in his hand. It's just like this.
Mm.
You cannot go the whole day without eating. I was like, is that you're gonna hit me with this cane?
Yeah, sounds like it.
He was so upset. He said, "Your migraine is not gonna get better if you don't eat."
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
Gotcha.
because and he said, if you don't eat, you also gain weight. So if
Yeah,
you
that's
eat,
true.
you gain weight. If you don't eat, you gain weight.
Yep.
You look at the package of a good thing, you gain weight. You open, you really gain weight.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough out here. That's all I keep saying. Let's see. So let's see. Oh, Kami V said, wishing is expressing hope or desire, and manifesting is a display of conscious actions to get what you manifest to come true, like you're crocheting a daisy. Oh, so in other words, let me see. So let me go back. So wishing is
Okay,
expressing hope.
read that again for me, because
Okay.
now I'm like,
Sorry, I know there's a lot of words. So wishing is expressing hope or desire. And manifesting is a display of conscious actions. So manifesting is action to get what you manifest to come true. So wishing is kind of a passive thing, it sounds like. And
so manifesting
more.
is you're going to work and saving money to do something. Let's say you want to buy a new car. So
Mhm.
there's a vision board that let's say, what is the name of that Mercedes that looks almost like a Jeep?
Oh, I
That
know
thing
what you
costs over $180,000. It's
Yeah,
more than
very
my
expensive.
house.
Yep.
Okay, so that was my in blue, and dinky blue. I'm gonna say I went in dinky blue.
Dinky
So
blue.
if I put the pictures of that and I
Mhm.
don't do anything, to
Right.
me it's just a dream. It's just
Right.
a wish. It's just a dream. So in
That's it.
order, the manifesting is the action that I'm gonna
Yeah.
have the second job to
Right.
to buy that or to pay for it.
Right.
I cannot even imagine having that car. I cannot, because
No, that's a big car. Yeah, that's a fancy car.
ex,
Mhm.
I've been inside of one. There was a lady that used to take me when I had this thing, the Minier and the
Yes.
vestibular migraine caught up and held hands to
Mhm.
knock me down. I couldn't drive, and that she drove me every day. And I felt like, oh my gosh, I need to clean myself before I get in your car. And on top of
Right.
that, I was too short to get in her car.
Oh, was it high? It was high off the ground.
It is pretty high, that thing, and when
Interesting.
you crippled, you I couldn't have I didn't have a way, but that car inside,
It was
you just
beautiful.
like, you feel good inside of that car, you the seat is like with memory foam, and
Mm.
remembers you and say, hi Jane, good to see you again.
Oh yeah, the car. That's really nice. Now let's see. Kami V says Dinky is so cute when you say it. And then who is Matt Mason downstairs? Renee saying. But I missed the comment. She said
Who's
her
Matt
husband,
Mason?
I don't know. Now she said her husband lost 130 pounds and now he's wearing size 32s. And he's pretty cute in those jeans. Oh boy.
Watch out. Hey you.
All right, Renee.
She goes like, hey you. Have you seen my husband?
Yeah, 32 is a big difference
Girl,
from
I
before.
cannot do the tiger thing, but I cannot do it.
Yes. And then Renee also said it means you eat an elephant one bite at a time, steady progress. Yeah. Okay.
I eat very little. I eat, I can go the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
I drink one Coke in the morning because I'm very nauseous. And
Mm.
I drink one Coke
Yes.
and I won't eat until 5. I
Oh,
eat at
okay.
5 o'clock every day. But the whole day, even if I'm hungry, I hold until 5.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's good you can do that.
Apparently, it was not good. That was fattening me up when I
Oh, it's
started
fattening
eating
you up. So
breakfast.
you need to eat
When
more. Yeah.
I start eating breakfast and lunch by
Hmm.
protest,
Okay.
powered by hate. Then I lost 20 pounds already.
Oh, so maybe that is the way to go. All right. Well, who
It
knew?
freaked me out because I thought, I'm gonna eat this stupid breakfast. I said to the doctor, I will eat this stupid breakfast and
Oh,
lunch.
wow.
But next time I come here, if I gain weight, you better hide this cane.
I'm gonna yell at you. Yep. 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 Oh, that's the song. Okay, Renee, I got you.
What is the song?
Matt Mason. downstairs.
Amazing.
Yeah, I have to look that one
Okay.
up.
You
Yeah.
know, she was saying that she obsessed with songs. I was obsessed with opera. I spent the whole week,
Yes.
and then I stumbled upon the duel, the cat duel. I
Yes.
cannot say that in French. It's in French, but the whole song is
Mhm.
two opera ladies saying meow,
Oh,
higher
okay.
and higher and higher.
That's
But
weird.
it sounds pretty cool though. I was like,
Okay.
I like it. I might make a short
Hmm.
with my cats with that.
Yeah, you'll scare them. Well, who knows? They may actually sing with you. You know what I mean?
Well, I scared them with the what's the name? The Kiffness with
Yeah.
the lugga lugga cat
Yes.
because that is one angry cat.
Yeah.
I
That's
love
cool
that
though.
guy. He's so creative.
Yeah, he is that guy. Yeah, he does some really cool stuff with the cats and the dogs. I guess it's dogs and cats, right?
And
Mostly
people
cats
too. And people
and
and
people. Right.
anything that he gets there,
Yep.
just to think he wanted to be a DJ and it wasn't, like when you're stuck. And
Yes.
then he found this Canadian cat,
Yeah.
and I do not know what the heck is the song from that an Arabic guy was singing,
Yes.
and then poof, there it is. His channel just go from zero
Yeah. He
to
was. He was so
to
good.
100,000,
Yeah.
and then he start getting other cats and dogs. And the thing is, every video that he does is not a copy of the previous.
No, it is not. No.
Is with the huskies, with the
Mm-hmm.
Russian dog that
Yep.
that the Honor used to hold their hand and go like this in his
Mm-hmm.
mouth, and he's going. "Ah, ah." So he uses whatever
Yes.
animal is doing, and he creates a new song.
Yeah, it's really cool. No, I think he's so clever. My husband loves that guy.
I
He's
do
like all over.
too.
Yeah, he's all over. He loves it. Oh, we have a new person. We have Lisa Lester. Hi. Hi there, ladies. How are
Hello.
you doing this afternoon? Thanks for coming in. And let's see, Renee. Oh, she still loves her husband after 20 years. She's kind of digging him. And she was so and I was talking about manifesting. Oh, okay, gotcha. And I'm devoted to 100 grams of protein a day. You have to do more than take shots. Yeah, I had to get in the right frame of mind. So she's doing the Ozempic. So we'll have to check out her progress as she goes. And she got new ear pods and even translates languages. We are going to try tonight.
Girl,
That's going
you
to be
go,
interesting.
girl.
Yeah, I know, right? So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I think also losing weight for somebody that being fat for a while, because I was very thin in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
was a toothpick.
Yeah.
I got here, I was 97 pounds.
Yeah, that's small.
Now it's me and myself because I doubled the weight.
Yeah. Well,
Woo! But I think when I was in Brazil, I saw my mom struggling with weight, and I told
mm-hmm.
her,
Mm-hmm.
one of the things that I used to listen to Weight Watchers.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have program with the Weight Watchers.
Yeah.
I really like the thing the Weight Watchers does that focus on 5% of your weight.
Okay.
If you have to lose 100 pounds, if
Mm-hmm.
you focus on I gotta lose 100 pounds, that's a huge number.
It is. Yeah.
But then you focus on 5% of that number,
Mm-hmm.
then you achieve that. You get a little trinket, and then
Yeah.
so yeah, Weight Watchers teach you moderation. So you can do take the Ozempic shots, and if you need support
Yeah.
and tools, you can go to Weight Watchers too and
Mm.
learn that.
Yep.
And I learned a lot with them. I lost a lot of weight, except now, no matter what, I don't lose it. So
Yeah.
is Monjaro
Mm-hmm.
the other one?
That's the other one. Yep.
So my husband, and so I said, and so the doctor, when you going to start? I said, when I drop the beetle juice, because I cannot mix the beetle juice with the lizard poison.
Oh
And he
my.
looked at me and he was like, beetle juice? I said, yeah, the Coca-Cola. If I
Oh.
drink Coke. And so you have to be focused on what are you doing, right?
Yes.
You cannot drink Coke and take Ozempic to lose weight.
That is true. Yeah, you definitely got to get rid of that soda for sure. For sure.
Sure, it's the only thing I have left.
I know it is like
She understands me. She's there when I'm alone. She's
I
there
know
when I'm
I get it.
sad.
I know when I'm going. Oh man, if you could get rid of that Coca-Cola, that would make your life so much easier. You
I
know
do
what I mean?
not know if it is easier, but would be
Well,
healthier.
well, healthier, and I think soda is what makes people kind of back in the day it used to make people blow up, and it never used to do that. But it seems like I think it's the high fructose corn syrup. I think is what it is.
Yeah, before used to have sugar,
When
sugar.
it had regular sugar, I think people manage that, but then I think that
So
high fructose messes with your body.
I
So
like when people drink diet soda. If I'm
yeah,
gonna drink, and then this is me, if I'm gonna drink something that I cannot pronounce half of it, it has
right.
to have it cannot be diet. Plus, I'm allergic to the
Hmm.
aspartame or any
Yeah, all that stuff.
sweetener.
It's really bad. It's really bad for you.
Another thing last time I quit soda,
Yeah.
that's
Wait,
when
you sound like like a junkie.
well, it is
I can't quit you.
no, it's process. I
It's
even
true.
end up in the book. Where's the book? I gotta get the book,
Gotta get
people.
the book.
I'm
Yeah,
in the book.
get the book. Just need to make you big.
Drop a whole bunch of things. So
I
this book. It was supposed to be called "How Carbonation Ruined My Life," and instead he
actually, yeah, just put it on the table. It's laid on the
put it on
table.
the table.
Yeah, there you go. You can see it better. Yep.
So I didn't start reading yet, but he write. I wonder if there. I'm not sure if he gonna write about. So he interviewed several people, and he got shocked because he
Mm-mm.
said, "So you wake up, drink your soda?" I said, "No, there is a whole
Yep.
um, dance here. You just don't
Yes.
wake up and open the soda and chug, chug, chug. No, you get the
Hmm.
ice if you like ice. You like to hear the psst. That
Yes.
sound is like music. So there
Yeah.
is a whole ritual." And he
Yes.
said, "Would you continue drinking if you knew what is in it?" I said,
You're
"Dude, I
right.
know what is in
Yeah.
it. I know about the Beetlejuice. That's what I call my Coke,
Pickle juice.
Beetlejuice."
Yes.
He's like, "What Beetlejuice?" He himself writing about that didn't know about the Red 40.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's different.
Mm-hmm.
But the last time I stopped drinking.
Yep.
Okay, the first time I stopped drinking, I went 4 years without drinking. I went to visit a Brazilian friend, and she said, "Hey, do you want a Coke?" I said,
Yeah.
"No, thank you." And she
Mm-hmm.
go like that, like what?
Yeah.
What?
Shocked. Shocked.
And remember when the can, the
Yep.
small can was just half of this can? Now it's
Yes.
a little long
Mm-hmm.
can.
Mm-hmm.
So she was flat, a smaller can. And she said, "Oh, just a little." I said, "No." And she said, "Come on." And I said,
See?
"Okay." And she said, "You want to dry or on the rocks?"
Oh my gosh.
I
Wow.
said, "On the rocks, of course."
Oh my
Because
goodness.
to drink hot Coke is might as well drink Alka Seltzer, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Yeah, and I remember like when I was in South America, that was the thing. And there was
Yeah, South
Coca-Cola everywhere.
Americans, they love Coca
They
Cola.
love Coca-Cola. Yeah. You can't get
So
away without drinking it. Yeah.
I drank the 6 ounces. I was
Mhm.
6 or 4 ounces, whatever it is, the small one, right?
Yeah.
And I left, stopped at the 7-Eleven
Mm-hmm.
by my house and bought a double gulp. And then I went 8 years drinking that crap, right?
Yes.
Then I stopped and I was doing okay. I was on my,
Mm-hmm.
I had the interview at 120 days without it. When I had the channel Mildly Crazy Me,
Mm-hmm.
I had my vlog about how to
Yep.
quit Coca Cola.
Mm-hmm.
It was a serious business
Yeah,
because
you were
believe it,
hooked.
the minute you say you don't want to drink anymore, you stop.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear this, the sound of when somebody open. You're
Yeah.
gonna hear the
In your sleep. Yep.
somebody open. You're
Yep.
gonna see Coca Cola signs or Pepsi or Dr Pepper or Mountain Dew or whatever is your thing
Yeah.
everywhere.
I know.
Everywhere. You never notice. You can drive on the same street every day. The day that you choose to quit, you're gonna see everything.
Mm.
By the first week without drinking, you're like, "Don't talk to me. Don't talk to
Yes.
me." So
Yes.
you get so irritated. So when you finally stabilize,
Yes.
um, but then my cat died and I fell apart and
Yeah.
I started drinking the Coke. The
Okay.
thing is, I didn't know I had a stroke, but I thought it was a bad migraine.
Mm,
So I stopped and I drank a Coke because my head was exploding.
right.
Then I never stopped again. Now,
Yeah.
one of these days, you just,
Mhm.
the thing is, one, the most important thing, I need to want to quit.
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah.
If I don't want to quit, you can list a
Yeah.
hundred reasons why I should quit.
Right.
If I don't want to quit, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Unless you
Sure.
lock me in, I'll put a muzzle. But even though I'll find a way to drink.
Oh wow. But let's see. Yeah, so Renee, yeah, she's hooked on the Diet Coke. And I had these two guys that I work with, and you're not giving up coffee. I understand that too. But I work with these two guys, and one was the Diet Coke guy, and the other guy was the Diet Pepsi guy. And we used to work out of our cars. So like one time the guy goes, "Oh, I have to go when we go to like a hotel for a meeting or something, if the Pepsi guy would get mad if they only had Coke, and the Coke guy would get mad if they only had Pepsi. And he would walk out to his car where he had the stash to get the Pepsi or whatever. And so I went out and I said, let me see what's going on in that trunk. And sure enough, he had like 5 of those 12 packs of, you know what I
A
mean?
well prepared man.
Both of them. So the Coke guy had the Coke in the back, and the Pepsi guy had the Pepsi guy, the Diet Pepsi guy. And I said, "You guys are sick. Like that's a lot of
Pretty
soda.
much.
It's a lot." Like I said, "Wow." So
Well, the
I know.
Coca-Cola is hard to stop drinking because
Yeah,
one, there is the sugar
yeah,
that has that effect in your brain. And
hmm,
second, there is the caffeine, and then
yeah,
there is a whole bunch of things that I cannot pronounce.
right,
So it is a lot, and there was this. So there's two studies that I read about it.
yeah,
One of them, my brother-in-law was part of it.
hmm,
One about the effect of drinking diet soda.
right,
So
right.
they found out that drinking diet soda is worse than drinking the regular soda
Oh my gosh, wow.
because, and I thought it was interesting because everybody go diet, but then there is the people. Sorry, sideways. The people when I worked in the movie theater give me a extra large popcorn.
Hmm.
Put butter there. Put butter on the top, and then and then this, and then the Skittle, and what is it? The thing with the raisins covered chocolate, and
Raising
this
it.
and that.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
a small Diet Coke, please. I was like, what is Diet Coke gonna do for you at this point?
yeah. I don't. Yeah,
But so and I read about the how the Coca-Cola is hard to
hmm,
quit,
yeah,
or um or whatever the soda, because in the end they are pretty much the same nowadays.
yeah, yeah. I
It's
know
so
it is hard. Yeah, I mean,
it
but
is hard,
yeah,
but they also is saying like if you have medication, if you drink medication,
right.
especially medication for pain,
Hmm.
something happened that get a combination
Oh,
that
okay.
you get. That's why some people that take pain medication, they are addicted to Pepsi or to Coke
Oh, interesting.
because of the effect that
Mm,
medication plus the soda
right.
does for your brain. So
Mm,
that's why it's so hard to quit. But
wow.
that's what I read. That's what they said.
Yeah. But that is interesting that like I said, but these guys, they were hooked on whichever soda. And I was like, man, this, they had a little bar in the back of their, not a bar, but it was just like a little supermarket in the back of their car, which I thought was funny.
That's me. I go on a trip. Coca-Cola is there. I do not know. I might end up on a Pepsi country.
Yes. I mean, it's weird, but like I said, I don't think I've really liked or been addicted to anything quite like that. Cuz
I
I
don't
do
think I'm addicted. I just really enjoy
you really
if
enjoy it.
if the push come to shove. Let's say
Yeah. Yeah.
when I quit Coca-Cola the first time, I made the calculation. If I
Yes.
buy what is it, that package with a six Coke, the bottle, and I
Yes.
drink one a day, It's $2.50 a week. And then I said, I could buy a lot of yarn. I could buy a whole bunch of things. I could buy
You
a pair
could.
of shoes.
You
No.
could.
So nowadays, I'm pretty close to quit. I have to buy on sale because a 24 package of Coke is 13 something, almost $14.
Yeah. Yep.
The 6 packs of Coke is 5 something.
Mhm.
So because you're paying for the packaging now, that's
Yeah.
what is the most expensive.
Interesting.
And so I was looking, I was like, man, I'm pretty close to just stop this whole darn thing because
Yes. It's
it's
crazy.
too expensive,
It is. Yep.
So I do not know. For now, I'm drinking, but if I take the Manjaro,
Yeah.
then I'm getting, it's so
We.
cute. I like that
So
yellow.
I'm cranking through, man. So this is production line.
So she's gonna catch up.
I don't think
So
so.
what I did here for people that arrived, I got 5 of those, sewed them all together,
Hmm.
look like a Frankenstein stitch because my vision is kind of bad, but you can't see it. Looks so smoothly done, right?
Yeah, it's really nice. Couple more.
And then I'm doing a row. I made a row of just double crochet,
Yep.
and on this one, every 6 stitches, I'm doing a decrease.
Nice.
So I start closing to be the pumpkin.
That looks really good. All right, let me check the chat here. Oh, we're almost at an hour and a half. I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
We
So-
have fun when you talk about Coca-Cola. See, Coca-Cola
See?
has a lot of subject to talk about.
I know, is that crazy? Now let's see. So Renee said she's gonna finish she needs to finish her square. And a Dinky Jen saying hi to Shatika. Shatika Woods, welcome in. Good afternoon and blessings, everyone. Nice. Oh, and then Dinky Jen said, I love my Diet Coke, but I also drink energy soda. Oh no, those are bad too.
It gives me palpitation.
Yeah, me too. I can't do. Yeah, I mean, I they work for, I guess, to rev you up, but woo, yeah, I get a little palpitations as well.
Yeah, it can. I remember once I drank Mountain Dew that has
Mhm.
58 milligrams of caffeine. Then
Wow.
I read that double size. And my friend said, no, you got to drink this Red Bull because that one going to give you wings and kick your migraine away because caffeine really
Nice.
works for my migraine. So
Right.
I drank that. Girl, I was like this.
I
But I had no ASAP. But how's your migraine? It's gone.
you don't feel it. You're like what's the word? Your body, your brain is like frozen. It stopped working.
My eyes shut.
Yeah, right, like it wasn't like your brain just stopped working. That's what it sounds like.
No, but then you crash.
Mm.
So the energy drinks make you like me. But when you crash, you crash. You crash big.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I respect people that need or drink that. For instance, the only caffeine I have is from 2 Cokes a day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not bad. Because you don't do coffee, right? You don't do coffee.
No, I don't do coffee. Don't do black tea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you're good to go. Yeah, you don't have a lot of caffeine going. Yeah, that's funny.
I'm allergic to the tannic acid that is on the coffee, or the coffee and black tea and green tea.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm allergic to whatever it is on the hot chocolate that that produces the caffeine too.
Okay, so what are they? Cacao?
Nah, I'm not sure what is part of the cacao. I drink that. I feel like Jesus, here I come.
Oh, okay. So
you for instance, remember when the bar of chocolate was a regular size? So let's say if you give me a bar of chocolate and I eat, because sometimes I do like, I'm not like fanatic,
right.
But I enjoy a little bit chocolate here and there, but not it's nothing that serious.
Yeah.
But if I eat the chocolate, you can count on the clock 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's not a little migraine, it's a massive, the kind that feels like an alien gonna come out.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So this is called the chemical migraine because of the chemical that you produce from whatever you eat.
Mm-hmm.
Also nitrate
Yeah, nitrate.
not MSG, believe it or not.
Hmm.
I had to do elimination diet.
Yeah.
Uh, it was just kind of like, how annoying. How can I live without bacon? So
Yeah,
I think
bacon.
bacon is not my friend. We
Oh,
are frenemies. I love you. I love you that I hate you, that I cannot eat more than just like, oh, it's too thin a slice of bacon and say, that's enough. It's the same crazy person that eat a portion of French fries that is 10 French fries.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm
Okay. So wait a minute. So Dinky Jen said, hold on. A lot of energy soda contains bad sweeteners. Yep, that contribute to Alzheimer's and dementia. Yes, you gotta be careful. I don't drink the one that doesn't do that. Although 34 years ago, I was drinking the stuff while pregnant. Ooh. So I don't think it
girl.
makes much difference now that I'm 61. I don't know. Yeah, but it is weird. Like, yeah, when you're definitely pregnant, like that's the thing where you have to kind of go, uh-oh. Now what am I doing? You know what I mean? Like you have to really be careful what you eat. Yeah.
What is the name of the big neurologist that talks about Alzheimer's and dementia all the time in all the shows? I forgot his name.
Yeah, I cannot
But
think of
he
yeah.
said that, yeah, dementia also has to do with what you eat,
Mm-hmm.
the chemicals of what you put in your body,
Yeah.
alcohol. But he said alcohol and junk food is right equally.
Wow. See
So if
that's
I drink the Coke or if I drink wine or
yeah,
whatever, tequila, it does the same thing. So
right.
it's kind of like, all right, I'll be good for, I will be like, where's my crochet hooks?
Yeah, it's
I'm
good.
going to say, I want to tat. And people say, you don't know how to tat.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know how to tat.
But it is interesting, all this stuff. And I think we're still learning. Like there's a lot they're really learning, about food. So you try to do the best you can to eat the best way you can, but it's hard,
Oh, it's
because
hard too because we are always in a hurry.
yeah, I think that's it too. I'm trying not to be so much in a hurry, but you know, but yeah, it is hard. Yeah.
But it's also because we are so used to convenience in this country.
Mhm.
I'm not sure in other country. I talked to my friend in Portugal. She said, oh, she lives in Cascais and she
Mm.
had to go to Lisbon. So it would be about 30, 40 minutes away. So
Yeah.
she was going to the doctor and then she would stop in the store and then come back home. And I said, where are you going to go to eat? She said, are you crazy? I'm eating before I go. So they are totally prepared. And I used to do that in Brazil. Right now, I'm doing 150 things. And when
Yeah.
it's time to go, I just go. And if I get hungry, I'll
Yeah.
stop and buy something.
Yeah.
So it is habits that
Yeah.
I got here that I didn't have.
Mhm.
So like there is this person that I love that talks about finances, but she teaches how to save money.
Yeah.
And she said, use waste money because you're not prepared. So
Yeah.
she gave an example. I knew what the weather report says it was about to rain.
Mhm.
I looked out and said, sometimes you look up, and then I didn't take the umbrella. In the middle of that,
Yep.
I got in the middle of the rain. I had to buy a new blouse because I was about to have a presentation. I had to
Oh.
buy basically the whole new assemble to have my presentation. That
Mhm.
was, as she said, that was money wasted because I wasn't prepared. And I think sometimes too we eat crap on the way from point A to point B because we were not prepared. We just left the house. We didn't eat before we leave.
Yep.
The same thing they say you shouldn't go grocery shopping before you eat
That's
hungry,
why you're
sorry.
hungry. Yep. Yep.
The way they set up the grocery store are ready for you to spend money.
Mhm.
Why do you think that the first thing when you walk in the grocery store you see vegetables?
They look good.
Because it's because you're gonna grab your vegetables
Yep.
and then you're gonna wandering around the let's say Walmart. And
Mhm.
all the things after the vegetables is set up to make you spend money and buy things that is not nutritious because
Right.
you're done with the vegetable. Now
Yep.
you have, so what is it? The vegetable is 5% of the store.
Right.
So you're fighting against 95%. Now they are putting different lights on the store
That's what I
that
heard.
make you
Yep.
into the what is it? Fight, flight, flight situation. So
Yes.
you're
Yes.
gonna be stressed. So you're not gonna make good decisions. So
Yep.
so you already have this against you. So you buy things that you shouldn't when you're in the
Right.
store.
Yep.
Then you get out of the house, you didn't eat, you didn't have your water, you didn't have anything. So you
Hmm.
have to, one, spend money buying. Two, you're gonna buy, what are you gonna buy? If you're in a hurry, you're not gonna stop in a restaurant and eat. You're
No.
not gonna order a salad. You're just gonna grab and go, right?
Yeah. Junk. Yep. Probably junk.
So yeah, and nothing on the, not even Subway is healthy anymore. The other
Mm-mm-mm.
day I had Subway, the bread was dry. uh, you have to ask for double meat. If you're not, you don't get any meat on that sandwich.
Oh wow.
And it has so much. I thought the spices and everything was different. I think
Hmm.
they tried to cut corners too,
Yeah.
uh, to stay afloat. But
Yep.
I was like, fast food is dying because it's too expensive and it does not
Mhm.
taste good.
No, it's
You know,
not. No. No. Definitely not.
So
That's
I
different.
got to the situation that I told my husband 2 weeks ago. I'm just gonna cook.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
gonna come back home hungry or whatever, and I'm just. And
Mm.
so I learned to put something on my purse
Yep.
to in case if I need to eat something instead of stopping and
Yep.
buy McDonald's. My husband he's angry at McDonald's. I do not know what McDonald's.
Hmm.
He
Hmm.
bit into a hamburger
Oh
and he
no.
got a pocket of grease and that thing exploded in his mouth, and since then he refused to go to McDonald's.
Okay.
I don't blame him.
That's
What do
weird.
you spend for two people? It's almost $30.
Yeah. See, I have not been to that place in years now. McDonald's. Yeah. I try to
With
stay
thirty
out.
dollars you make a good hamburger at home.
You
You
really.
can buy a
Mm-hmm.
pound of ground beef for $8 or
Mm-hmm.
nine.
Yep.
Even though it's expensive, you can buy the buns, you can buy your own ham,
Yeah. It's not.
lettuce, tomato. You can even
Yep.
buy bacon
You
for
can
30 bucks.
actually. Yeah. Bacon's actually relative. Well, I won't say it's cheap, but it's. It seems like it went down in price a little bit compared to
It
other
did.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess because our pork is not imported.
Right. Yeah. I guess.
It
But
comes from Nebraska plant here.
oh yeah, I've heard that
I don't
points.
know about plants. I remember that I was making breakfast for dinner and I was talking to Kelly, and then all of a sudden Kelly and my husband started laughing at me. That not just but because I buy a tube of sausage
Oh
that
yeah.
said the impossible meat. Impossible meat. What was
Why?
impossible? Because impossible for you to swallow that thing.
It was
Um,
disgusting, right?
it is smelling differently. I do not know the consistency. What is wrong? Because it was frozen. I bought solid frozen. So it says meat from plants. So I thought when I purchased it, never do anything with my brain because your brain is not braining. I thought it was a plant, like a plant where they process the things, like we have several here in Nebraska. They go and process the beef. They process the meat. The
Hmm.
No, it wasn't that kind of plant.
No, it was not.
It was
So
a lie.
you
It
gotta
was
tell them.
multiple
You gotta.
plants, vegetables. Why they didn't say for vegetables?
So it was plant based sausage, plant based sausage, which means yuck.
I even put it in my mouth. I offered to my dog. What did the dog do? She went like this. Here, and I went like here, and she go.
So if a dog won't eat it, what does that tell you?
It was
That
it
tells
had
you a
a
lot,
lot,
actually.
but when you cooked, kind of looked like ground sausage. No, it didn't. You didn't think it looked like.
No, it was weird. It was this
I
weird
gave, I gave
pasty
it to
white
my
color.
husband. Said, "Taste this." He goes, "Ugh, what's wrong with it?" It's from plants. It says
Yes,
from plants. I thought multiple plants,
it
not
wasn't good.
necessarily. That's hilarious.
It was gross. Okay, let me say hi. So we got Mob's Place and More is here. Welcome in. And let's see. And we got Trisha's Yarn Adventures. Hello. And she's saying that's pretty. It's 6:36 a.m. What? Or that was a few minutes ago. Wow, that's crazy. Wednesday morning, coming from the future. Good to see you, Trish.
Yeah, tell me how tomorrow gonna be.
Yeah, she's gonna tell.
Is tomorrow gonna be a good day?
I hope it's gonna be a good day. And let's see. And then Renee said, "You lose weight in the kitchen, you gain strength at the gym." Yeah, I guess that is true.
That's
And then
true.
let's see. Then Dinky Jen said, "They don't tell you this years ago, so you wonder what the effects has years later." Talking about feeding stuff while you're pregnant. Yeah, it's crazy, right? And yeah, so there it is. It's kind of brutal. So I don't know what you're supposed to do. Like I said, I think eating is very challenging nowadays, in my opinion, because there's just so
Yes.
many weird additives and stuff in food. And unless you like, you know, butcher your own meat and stuff, I don't know what's you know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
I do not know. Have you butchered anything you ate?
I have not, but I
I
saw.
have.
But this is what happens when you live in the country. They say, "I'm looking for a family to split a steer," and I'm like,
My neighbor said, "You wanna?" I bought a half a cow. Do you wanna buy the other half? I was
I mean,
like,
I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna eat a half of a steer.
"Cow, it's too much cow."
It's
But
too much.
to me, I think about a half of a cow. But what it does, the way it comes all packed like
Yeah.
steak, ground
Mhm.
beef,
Yeah.
whatever the names
Right.
it is.
But that's a lot of meat. I mean, that I don't think with only two people in this house, it's not gonna be
It should last forever.
yeah, right. It's gonna last into the next, millennium. So
I would buy, except when you put everything in the freezer.
yeah,
Here in
then
Nebraska,
yeah.
in Texas, in Wyoming, I lived there for 10 years. I was without electricity for 20
Mm.
minutes once. But
Oh,
in Texas, I was always blackout, always no electricity. And
yeah.
also here in Nebraska, because of the wind, something happened, we don't have electricity. So if you buy half of a cow, put it in the freezer, and like that day that there was the cyclone bomb, and we were
Yeah, it's gonna go
people were
bad.
6 days. That goes half of your cow. That goes what?
Yeah, probably
Two,
five
three
hundred
thousand dollars
dollars,
worth. Yeah,
$1,000. Yep,
no, I don't know. I'm thinking now it's
it's
thousand,
a lot.
thousand.
It's a lot. Yeah.
It's too much.
So I don't
Too
know.
much.
Yeah, I am worried about that. Yeah, that is a legitimate fear. And let's see. Oh, so okay, let me go back to the chat real quick. So yeah. Oh, so Renee, that's right. Renee is our resident farmer here. She said we slaughtered a cow every year. Had a big deep freezer. Yep. And I like the meat at Wild Fork. The meat. That's all they. Ugh, that's all they sell is meat primarily. Nice. And then Dinky Jen said our Subways are now selling jacket potatoes with various fillings. Have your Subways changed? I don't know. 'Cause
The
I have
subway here changed too, but I'm not sure. Well, it has been a year since I went to Subway because
mhm,
it tasted
mhm.
like a Norwegian lunch, like
Yes.
disappointment.
Yeah. So that's where we are. Yeah, I don't know. So because I haven't, like I said, I haven't been in McDonald's. I haven't been in Subway. It's been a very long time. I can't think of the last time I was in a Subway.
My husband bought a Taco Bell the other day. Boy,
Oh, Lord
it
have
was
mercy.
like less than a spoon of the
No,
tacos had less than a spoon of meat.
yes.
And then he
That's great.
complained about my over what stuffed tacos. Kelly didn't read the room. I said, "Hey Kelly, do you think this is overfilled?" And she said, "Yes." I was like, "No, Kelly, the answer is no."
Sorry. No, she had a lot of. I mean, so here's the thing. You know tacos. You know those? I call them the American tacos. You ever eat the American tacos with those? I call them the exploding corn shells. Those hard ones. And there was a commercial years ago where the guy took a bite out of it and the thing just exploded. That's what those used to do. Because like I hated tacos just for that reason, for the exploding shell. But she had these tacos that looked really good, but all I saw was lettuce. Now, no,
No, but the lettuce was on the top. By the time I put the lettuce, the whole
like
thing was
I couldn't see what was going on in there. So I went,
you
well,
couldn't even see the shells.
I couldn't see anything. Right. It was mostly lettuce. So and then I thought like, well, he's a guy, like he probably wants some meat, you know? Like
No,
you
he hates my overstuffed.
yeah.
I put everything in there. I mean, they
Okay.
just miss the only thing that is missing. He says because when you bite, the taco breaks and fall apart. I was like,
That's
the taco shell gonna break it anyway. Use a fork, pick it up. Ah, the same thing. I don't have hot dog buns. I use a slice of bread. It's the same thing.
You can't tell my kids that. Man, they used to lose their minds. If there was like if there wasn't a hot dog roll, they were like, "Wah!" I'd be like,
Well,
"Dude, it's
they
just
would.
bread." But
I
yeah,
would. I think in that case, I'm like George Lop's mother. It's the same thing, you fool.
yeah, that didn't fly well in my
It's
house.
bread. It's bread in the end.
I
Now, if
know.
you're gonna eat a Brazilian hot dog, then you cannot have a bread.
Oh,
A Brazilian hot dog is the only thing missing on the Brazilian hot dog is the kitchen sink. Because
okay.
there is the hot dog that is a foot long.
Yep.
Then they
Oh,
put a little bit of a. Now it gonna sound gross, but just hold on. Trust the process. Then
okay.
you're gonna put some little bit of mashed potatoes. Then you're gonna put the
Wow.
green peas, those that comes in the can that is a little sweet, something that the French like. Americans don't really like that. Then you're gonna put cheese, mayo, ketchup, all the condiments you want. Then you're gonna put like something that is like potato chips. Then you're gonna put. Then you're gonna roll the bun with all that on the cheese that is melting and it
Wow.
get crunchy. And then that thing is ginormous. That thing is breakfast, lunch, and dinner together.
That's a lot.
Totally worth it though.
No, it sounds like it, but but that's fancier than I would eat. Yeah, I'm not that fancy with it.
Uh-uh. The duck.
But
But
anyway,
yeah,
I
this
just thought that was funny. But you said the
yeah,
kitchen.
like that's why girls never win. A guy would say, totally, man, I still have space for some whatever in there. No,
Yeah,
a girl just throw me under the bus. Yes, it is.
I know. I was like,
When my husband said, I said, whatever, pizza. And she said, Jane, I live in a place that has good pizza. And I say, she says she lives in a place that, where did she get? Close to Philadelphia. Yeah. I was like, does anybody take my side in this conversation? I
no.
should take his side.
Okay,
Voice of reason here.
was that Little Caesar? You were either eating Little Caesars or it was the other. It was a
Pizza
chain.
Hut.
Pizza Hut. Oh Lord, no. Yeah, absolutely. I'm
And
kind
then
of
and
losing
then
with the
there is
pizza.
more. My pizza doesn't have cheese. And she go like, what are you eating?
What kind of like what kind of abomination is this?
It's a, I remember I told her that somebody from this area where she's from, up north, that when the Italians are, New Jersey or some Philadelphia or somewhere where people make good pizza, right? The traditional pizza.
A lot of
And then
Italian.
he opened a pizzeria in Colorado Springs, and I used to work at the YMCA. He said, "Hey, come over. I'll make you a pizza." So I
You
said,
didn't like
"Okay." And then he said, "What would you like?" And this and that. I said, "No cheese, light tomato." I said, "Light tomato sauce." And he said, "Okay." He did okay, and no cheese. He's like, "Would you like some bread? And would you like some dough? Would you like? Can I put dough on the pizza?" I was like, "If you don't want to make it, that's okay. If it is not approved." And then he started like, "What kind of Italian are you?" And I'm not lactose intolerant. I just dislike cheese very much.
okay.
But I joke, I say I'm lactose intolerant, and then people drop it
Yeah,
because you know
that's cool.
pizza. She goes, pizza without cheese. What is it?
Well, I mean, I just feel like you should eat cheese on pizza. Just saying. That's the one thing that you
In
got to
Rome, they have pizza without
Let's
without.
say, yeah, I've never been, so I can't. But let's
In
see.
Brazil,
Okay,
they have several without cheese.
yes. Okay, so let's see what Renee said. Renee said, I'll take a brat and kraut." Yeah, she likes. Oh, that does sound good. So
I like the broth, but no crab. No,
yeah, the
no crab.
sauerkraut's good. And Renee's caking up yarn good for you. And then Nikki Jen said, "Have you noticed that the yarny community always ends up talking about food?" That is true.
You crochet a little, you eat a little. It's all
It
good.
is true. Yeah, food does sustain you. You know what I mean? It really does.
See, I
Uh,
was talking about food and forgot to decrease.
you forgot to decrease. And let's see. And then I see I missed a thing. Oh yeah. Oh, Renee said we have giant batteries on the side of the house that stay charged. If the power goes out, the freezer stays on. Yeah, so you have a fancy. That's
Okay.
good. Yeah, we need
Oh
that.
yeah, if you have a generator or
We
those
need all those things. Yeah.
batteries,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, that's a good investment. But
That's
if
a
you
good
don't
investment.
have anything like that,
Yep.
it's a waste of money.
Yep.
Just saying.
But yeah, I mean, like, I didn't realize like the homeowner's insurance covers that. I was like, what? But yeah, it makes sense. But then, how do you even know what you have in there? Like half the time I don't I have an idea of what I have in my freezer.
You have to have a log.
Like I would have to have a log. So maybe I should do that. Yeah. Pretty
You
soon.
I like I go to Dollar Tree
Yeah.
and I buy those kind of like a plastic bag,
Yeah.
and I
Yep.
put the date.
Yep.
The bag eventually will deteriorate because it's frozen.
Right.
So I put the date outside, and I
Mm.
put the new. It is annoying, but you have to take everything out. So
Yep.
the newer in the bottom, the older on the top,
Yep.
and then you gotta rotate. If you're
Right.
not, it goes like food storage. If you just buy a whole bunch of thing and you don't rotate, that thing gonna go bad.
It's gonna be nasty. Yep, I got you. No, it's true, but I was just thinking, I said, oh wow, I'd have to really like step up my game. You know what I mean? Like I always put the date on there and what it is. Like I know what it is and the date, but like I'm just thinking like right off the top of my head, like how many pieces of whatever in there, I don't know. I don't have it all in my brain. But
Do you vacuum seal?
yeah, I do. Yep.
My husband got shocked how much I vacuum seal food. When I always wanted to buy one of those, and he's like, yeah. And then the day I bought it, when we moved to Wyoming, because everything is too
Hmm.
far away,
Yeah.
and I
Oh
started using, it's like, I should have bought this years ago. And I'm shocked at how much
yep.
easier and how much you like to use this. It's not a like, it's a must.
It's a I think it's a great idea. And I don't know what we did before that. Like I ended up buying one of those
We eat a lot of food with frostbite.
I guess that's what we did. And it's weird
We
how
cut
they
it off. We cut off the frostbite and
Mhm.
prayed that nothing would happen.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I was now that's the food thing funny. Like that you're not supposed to eat rice over 48 hours after
Mhm.
you cook, right? Because of the invisible mode that give you cardiac problems. And in
Yeah.
Brazil, somebody said, well, that's it. Brazilians are the cockroach of the world because
Oh,
we ate rice that was 2 weeks in the freezer
oh,
or in the fridge, 3, 5 days old. We smell it, smell good. We taste it, tastes good. We eat it to see that nothing kills us.
yeah, you have
It's
a
true.
strong, yeah,
And I said, either God is merciful to poor people
I think
because
so.
they don't have the luxury to, oh, this is going to make me sick. They just are hungry and they eat it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Or maybe we are cockroaches.
Well, I don't know. So,
Or could be my husband is right. My husband say, if all of a sudden they take all those chemicals out of the food, we're gonna be dropping because
yep,
our body are so used to
yep.
the like Latinos like to use the Nor cubes,
Mhm. Oh yeah.
those bouillon cubes. If
Yep.
we stop using that chemical in our food, it
What would you
wouldn't
do?
taste as good, and we all gonna be insane because we don't have that chemical in our body anymore.
Yeah, it's gonna
We
be
are natural.
yeah. You have to know how. I know it's like how dare you become natural? Yeah, that Norse stuff is interesting. I used to like it, but I don't anymore. Like I used to use it a lot. I don't use it
I
anymore.
used a lot, but now I use very seldom because, and I buy, you don't need a lot. I can make my own, but the thing is, do I want to? That's the problem.
Yeah.
Do we want to make it? Because you can make it at home. But do you want to make, you're going to spend hours to make some little cubes,
Yeah.
you're going to freeze. If you don't freeze properly, you're going to get
Yucky. Yeah.
frostbite.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Mm-hmm.
going to, so is it worth, does it taste good? It tastes amazing,
Yeah.
but who has the time or who has the strength? So
Mm.
now I have time, but
Yeah.
I don't have the physical strength. So
Right.
in the United States or not in other countries, sometimes you have time, sometimes you have the strength, but you cannot have both.
Yeah. No, it isn't. It's very interesting. But yeah, like my mother-in-law used to make a like a sofrito, and it was like a ridiculous amount of stuff she would put together, and I'm like, it would take her, a couple hours
I
chopping all
make
this
my
stuff.
sofrito. I still make my sofrito.
That's great.
Was like this. Because
Yeah,
she sat down
amazing.
talking to me,
Yeah,
like how we talk off and then we're talking and I'm doing things with her. I was making the sofrito and then get all this bell pepper,
yeah.
all the three colors, and all
Mhm.
the onion. Then you have to take half of that water from the onion, half of the water from the peppers, half of the then
Mhm.
the chop. And I like chopped. Some people put it in the blender. I think
Yeah,
in the blender look gross.
it does. Yeah,
So,
it looks
and she
pretty.
said, I could eat this. I just could reach over, get a spoon of this and eat. I said,
And
I
just
guess
eat
if you
that.
throw tomato,
Yeah,
would
it's
be
so good.
good.
Mm-hmm.
And I make every 2 weeks. I don't put as much salt.
Okay. Yeah. See,
Salt is
sofrito's
not my
amazing.
friend.
Yeah, but
But
I
it
don't.
does taste good, doesn't it?
It's delicious, but I don't know how to make it. I mean, like people have
Maybe
shown.
one day we're going to bring it. We
Yeah,
could bring it one
we'll
day.
bring it.
We bring it. Sofrito. But my sofrito and her sofrito might be totally different.
Well, it doesn't matter because we just need seasoning. Like for me, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter what it is. I'm like,
Well, I started doing
oh, good.
that after the elimination diet
Yeah,
because of the nitrate. Um, all those spices that you buy,
yeah,
uh, sh- uh, majority of them have nitrate.
yeah, and other stuff
Okay,
too. Yeah,
I'm just gonna finish this row and then I'm gonna bounce because
yeah.
I
I know it's
have
almost
a
time.
doctor appointment.
Oh,
Yeah.
listen, I just want to say thank you to Jane for coming in and walking us through this, sewing this together. See, I'm remaking. I'm on square. See, so I will have done 4 of these with the little thing. I've got 4 of these going. So so
And
I
I
just
think we both of us need to learn how to, what do you do? Continuous
yes.
what? That she
So
said.
she said there's continuous join and then join as you go. I don't know the difference there.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to investigate because
Yes, we will.
I'm not a advanced. I'm not a beginner. I'm an adventurous
Yep.
crocheter. I
Hmm.
just try everything.
Yep. Same here. Yep.
I'm just a little cuckoo for cocoa puffs. I just try it.
That looks really good.
I decrease, but it looks bigger. What the heck?
It does look kind of big. It's like it's looking pretty buff.
I did decrease. See, it's like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. See, connecting. See, that's where I need a little education on the connecting. You know.
Well, I shouldn't have. Well, I shouldn't have more stitches. But usually when you decrease on the row that you decrease, never look that thing into the next row.
Right. 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 Well, but this is definitely a nice experiment, which we're having fun. I'm glad you guys all
Yeah,
came in, and hopefully you learned a little something something.
yeah. Don't eat Taco Bell. It's gonna
Don't
taste
eat-
like a Norwegian lunch.
Excuse me.
You're
And
gonna look at the stairs shells, no feelings.
well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I remember that commercial where the guy took a bite out of the taco and like they did a sound effect of explosion, and I said that's pretty much what those hard shell tacos do. They explode, and it's messy. See, like I love tacos, but they're messy. So I'm only going to eat a taco if I'm sitting at the table at home. Like I'm not going to do that in the car or something.
So no, it's getting in. It's getting in. It's just the impression.
That looks really good though.
Yeah, I really like on the screen. Up close, I like it, but in the screen. Oh, people, remember how I always complain about the fuzzy yarn? I found a reel or something that the person used a heat gun and go close, and all the fuzziness go away.
All right, that's good.
Now I need a heat gun because all I have is a torch.
No, you don't.
One of those cooking it. It's gonna be a mix of a crochet and creme brulee.
Yeah, that's what I'd be concerned about. Yeah, the creme brulee aspect of it. Yeah.
Yeah. See how my flower got a little darker?
Yes.
It's because I put a little. It's no longer fuzzy. Yeah, but after
Oh.
the torch,
My goodness.
I'm a little aggressive, I guess. Well,
That
since
is
I
too
have
fun.
to I say, some people say split. Some, what does you say? Bounce
Bounce.
to dip.
The dip.
And I
Dip.
had to go see my doctor so
Cool.
he can give me last hope.
Oh man, that's funny. Well, thank you so much, Jane. It's been interesting.
I won't be around tomorrow, but maybe I will. I'm not sure. It depends what time. You know, it's kind of weird. People say, what do you do in your life? I go to doctors.
Yeah, that's what she does.
And it sounds like sometimes, I wish all the doctors could align for the same day. So I would leave early
Yeah.
in the morning and come back at 5 o'clock after the last doctor. And
Yeah.
I saw all 4 or 5 doctors at once, but nothing aligned the way I want. Nothing.
Yeah.
I cannot
it's
get
tough.
2 doctors in the same day.
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how that is, so anyway, so I got 4 done of these.
Yay.
So I'm doing
Wow,
okay.
you're working hard there.
I'm telling you. And reading the chat. So yeah, it's amazing. So like I said, you guys, thank you so much. Make something pretty, enjoy the process of creating, and make sure you bring it whenever you can. Yeah. Yes.
Because we brought it.
Any other final words, Miss Jane?
No, just stay sane.
Stay sane. Okay, and thank you. Oh, there's Kenneth. Thanks for coming in. And everyone's rating VJ. So VJ's coming on. Yep. Thank you so much. Yep, it's VJ time. So, but anyway, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate the fun, and keep that process going.
Keep it on, no keeping on.
Keep it on, keep it on. Right. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to end the stream, but we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.